Hello guys, Dobbo here, and today we are going to be talking about Metamorph. METM is the ticker. Let's get into it after this short disclaimer. So guys, welcome back. Today we are the last couple of videos that I've been talking about, going right down into the shite coins, like around about the top sort of 1,000 coins, to try and find a little diamond in the rough down there that you're going to make some really good money on. Now, coincidentally, Metamorph have been in contact and have drawn my attention to their coin by basically paying me to do this review. So this is a paid review. However, I still reserve the right to say what I like when I do a review, and if I see particular problems in a project, or I think it's crap, I'm going to say it whether I'm being paid or not. Now, it is a pleasure to do this review because it's actually a very, very good and exciting project, and getting paid to do this is actually a bonus for me. So we're going to go into Metamorph right now. Coin market cap, as I say at the start of every video. Okay, when you're looking at a coin, you use coin market cap because that's where we find our website links and everything else. All the links we use for cryptocurrencies would go via coin market cap. Now Metamorph, we can see, is ranked 890. Last week it was ranked at around about 963, I believe, so it is coming up slightly. If you were a member of Crypto Dobbo's Hangout, which is on Telegram, I would have told you about this last week, so you would have got into it at a cheaper price. This is only 1 cent at the moment, which is absolutely bonkers, insane. Considering what this project is likely to do, this could really see some massive gains, and we're looking at only a total supply of 200 million. 200 million total supply is very, very low, which I like a lot. I like that a lot, and there's only 56 million circulating at the moment. Very low volume because it's not very well known about yet, and the market cap is ridiculous. It's under $1 million. Under $1 million. It's insane. When this gets to, around about the 500 million, the 500 million, sort of going up towards $1 billion market cap, you can imagine the gains you're going to be making. We'll maybe look at that in a second, but let's go down the Metamorph charts. We can see down here, so we've seen sort of prices around just below a cent. We've seen a 1 cent, 1.6, 2 cents, almost 3 cents. A little bit of dip down here. Anyway, the exchange is launching very, very soon, possibly at the end of this weekend. So it's scheduled for Q4. I've been on their Telegram group. Telegram group pulse just under 1,000 members on their Telegram. They're quite active on Twitter too, so you can get on there and have a look at them. Let's get into their website and white paper. Where's the white paper? We downloaded that stuff. This is the website here. So Metamorph is basically a decentralized exchange, only they are using the 0x protocol. What is the 0x protocol? Well, it is a protocol that allows faster times and smart contract systems on the Ethereum network to be able to make trades happen, and it does it at a lot cheaper process than other decentralized exchanges. Just Google it, you'll find it here, how the 0x improve on a decentralized exchange. It's closer to a decentralized cryptocurrency exchange than a centralized one. The 0x addresses the main issues with the decentralized exchange. They're expensive, slow, illiquid, and can't be operated with each other. So this solves pretty much most of those problems. So this is a great thing for them to be using. Metamorph, you're going to be able to basically swap coins for other coins. So at the moment, if you're using Binance, which is a centralized exchange. You're going to have trading pairs like BTC, Ethereum, US dollar Tether, off the top of my head, and BNB. On this, you're going to be able to exchange most coins that have listed on there. So they're going to have a massive array of coins. So I might decide that I want to buy Ripple, but I've got a bunch of Pundy X in my Metamorph wallet. Well, I can use my Pundy X to buy Ripple. So it's fantastic. This is going to solve the issue that originally I would have had to have sold my Pundy X at another exchange, and maybe then had to move that BTC. Maybe I sold it for BTC. I'd then have to move that BTC over to, I don't know, a better example. I want to buy Digitex. Okay, Digitex I can only really buy on Mercatox at the moment, another exchange. You can also buy METM on Mercatox at the moment. I've got Pundy X. I have to sell my Pundy X to a BTC or Ethereum. I then have to move that from that exchange over to Mercatox so I can able to buy my Digitex. Well, don't have to now. This is coming into play. The beauty of this is that I can connect my Metamorph wallet to the exchange. It's a decentralized exchange, okay? So they're not controlling any of your money like Binance does. Binance is centralized. You move your money onto Binance, it's stored on their exchange, and they have full control of your funds. They can seize, they can freeze your assets, they can be hacked, and your assets can be stolen. Doesn't happen on this because this is using a smart contract system off blockchain. The only time it goes on blockchain is when the smart contract is complete. So they're using a 0x protocol to speed it up, reduce fees, and then it goes onto blockchain once the smart contract is complete. So the two users, the buyer and the seller, agree a price. It's entered onto a smart contract, and then when the smart contract is fulfilled, the exchange is done. If the smart contract isn't fulfilled, there is a timer, and when that timer runs out, money is restored to your wallet, so you won't lose anything. Okay, you're going to be able to link your MetaMask and your ledger. Ledgers, they've stated, is coming soon, so you'll literally just be able to log onto the exchange. There's no KYC, there's no registration for the exchange. You literally just open the exchange, connect your MetaMask wallet, and there are all your funds that you're then able to trade through this exchange. So this, I think, is absolute genius. It's perfect. Not only that, but when you plug your MetaMask wallet in, you're going to have a portfolio. So it's going to portfolio all of your coins. It's going to tell you what gains you've made, a little bit like Blockfolio. So what they're trying to do is you've got Blockfolio, Binance, Qcoin, BitMEX, all these Mercatox. You've got all these different exchanges. Then I'm keeping track of everything on Blockfolio. And there's all these different apps. We want to try and get everything in one place. It's a genius idea, and not only is it in one place, but it's really user friendly. So if you're a brand new user to trading, look at this in the background here. Look how easy this exchange looks to be used. It really doesn't look that difficult at all. Now there are talks of them. Going to obviously be using your wallet. There are talks of them using trying to create a debit credit card. That doesn't interest me at all. I've seen so many projects now that have stated they're going to be releasing a crypto debit card, and even some of the top guys haven't created one. It's majorly complicated, and I think really it doesn't really interest me. It's one of those things that I just see so many times and I just go, meh. I like all the other stuff though. I like all the other stuff in the project that they're planning to do. You can scroll down on their website and you can see their roadmaps down here. It's a pretty small roadmap. I like to see a little bit more detail on roadmaps when I'm looking at them. But we are around about quarter 4 2018 at the moment, so mobile app and referral system, but also the exchange launch as well. And then really this is going to be a hodl token for quarter 4 2019 when they're looking at mass adoption, so worldwide mass adoption. If you are an ICO, then you can list your token here. Currently they're charging 1.5 Bitcoin to get your token listed on their exchange. Once the exchange launches, you're going to be looking at about 5 Bitcoin to get your token listed. Okay, so it's good time to get on there now and start listing. as I say, the Telegram's 1,000 members. So let's have a look down here. There was one other thing I wanted to cover. Yeah, token use. So this is really important. Really important to me is what can we actually use Metamorph token for? Well, Metamorph token is going to give you discounts on trading. So they're already using massively low fees anyway, but you're going to get a discount on those fees if you're hodling METM tokens. So the METM tokens, you have to hold it over 1,000, and then they're talking about a premium benefits and membership if you're holding over 10,000, which isn't hard to do at the moment with the token being only 1 cent. So it's probably a good time to stock up on your METM, because I can see this exchange going big and a lot of people using it, and then those tokens are going to be quite valuable in day-to-day trading, in saving people money. So I would probably grab some if I was you. I've definitely got over 10,000 and I'm going to be hodling those anyway. The white paper is pretty straightforward. The thing I like about the white paper, it's not too complicated for a beginner to read. One of the main gripes I've had with ICOs is that they've gone too technical on their white papers. And when you look at the majority of the investors in ICOs, although this is past the ICO stage, when you look at the majority of investors in ICOs, they are not that tech savvy. So when you make a white paper less complicated and easy to understand, it makes it a lot easier for everybody, and it's all straightforward here. They haven't really explained 0x protocol. Don't really need to. I've kind of covered that. I really like the look of this exchange. I mean, how easy does this look here? So I've got a couple of videos to show you for Metamorph. I've had a look at the team. The team are fantastic. I've been through all their profiles. Everything seems legit. They've done some recent video interviews with the Crypto Vapor. If you're not a subscriber to Crypto Vapor, get over to his channel, have a look. He's had a one-to-one with these guys, just covering some other aspects. But I mean, what I'm really excited about is this exchange. So you're going to be looking at METM benefits, morphing technology. So so what is morphing? Morphing is basically the exchange of one token for another. So that's what we call morphing in cryptocurrency. Let's get down to having a look at the exchange here. So we've got a screenshot of the exchange. That looks really nice. That actually looks really friendly, user friendly. The other thing they're going to be covering is some tutorials. So when you log into Metamorph, there will be some tutorials there that show you how to use it. If you join their Telegram group, they've also got some YouTube videos, tutorials that shows you how to use their exchange. It's going to be very simple, very straightforward. Some of these decentralized exchanges are a little bit intimidating. I've not been a fan of some of the decentralized exchanges because they are a little bit, oh my word, when you first log into them. So particularly for beginners, it's a lot easier to log into something like Binance, but then obviously you get stung with all the horrible fees. So the fact that Metamorph have gone to the trouble of creating a YouTube guide and video is fantastic. It's a great way of getting mass adoption, great way of getting new people in to start trading in cryptocurrency, to make it very, very simple for them, okay? Because not everybody's that tech savvy. But let's get into looking at the white paper again. That's the charges for the listing of the coin. So yeah, you can download the white paper. Literally just enter your email address. Once you've entered your email address, you're able to download it. What I'm going to hit you with is just a couple of videos explaining about the METM token. It's another video explaining about the exchange, and right at the end of this video, we're going to be looking at a just a kind of a technical update. for Metamorph. So let's get into having a look at.
What is Metamorph.pro? The Metamorph.pro platform enables users to easily connect their wallet, such as MetaMask, directly to the platform, which opens up for decentralized trading, coin exchange, portfolio, reports, address book, and many more features. So, are you ready to morph? Visit Metamorph.pro today. What is the METM token? The METM token is used on the Metamorph platform and grants its holders discounts on fees when trading. It is ERC20 compliant and can be held in any Ethereum wallet such as MetaMask. So, are you ready to morph? Visit Metamorph.pro today. What is the wallet-to-wallet trading? Wallet-to-wallet trading enables users to trade with one another anonymously and securely without risk. Buyer and seller agree to a set price and amount, which is then locked in a smart contract until the trade is executed or cancelled. So, are you ready to morph? Visit Metamorph.pro today.
Hi there, we've officially got a demo. As you can see, we're almost there to the finish line of launching our Metamorph Pro platform. However, we do need some final touch-ups, and this is what's causing a delay. I'm going to go through real quick as to what the sections are we have included and where we are at with each section. So this is the wallets area. We're being able to display data here. The send and receive are working perfectly fine. So this is an example of how the address book is going to look if you want to send coin to anyone. Okay, you can create a new address here, and then you simply enter the address, the name of the person, and the address there. You can enter the amount if you wish. Okay, so let's say I want to send $10, 25. You'll see the Ether amount or whatever the coin or token or currency is that you're going to be sending, the amount there, and what it is equivalent to. So if it's $100, it'll be 0.49. These are quick amounts that you can just simply click and enter and then simply click send. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every single detail, but everything's there ready to go. Okay, now, yeah, so just click send, have to enter an address. So that's why I don't want to go through every single detail. There's a lot to cover. But that's the basic mechanics of what we've got going here. So the wallet's pretty much done. We just need to display data here for every transaction. Okay, so when you click on an actual transaction, it'll then bring out a fold-out layer to give out more detail on that particular transaction. Other sections such as the portfolio. Okay, we'll just go into those right now. Okay, portfolio's working. We just need to work on the graph here and some charting data, but it's almost there. The exchange part is pretty much done. Trading section. Okay, this is the setup wizard before going into the trading section. And the report section. Okay, there is another section as well which we're adding, and that is the market section. That will be the landing page which will contain all of the token data for every single of our coins that we list as well. So that's pretty much a basic overview. Trading section, which is the most important one, will be hopefully finalized by the end of this weekend. We've had some really great progress on that. But yeah, there's just one little issue that we're trying to solve right now. And then that will be hopefully set up by this weekend. I don't want to give an exact date though, because we're not 100% sure. It just all depends on how fast we can find a solution for that particular issue. The wallet is pretty much done, exchange is done. And again, portfolio, we just have to fix up some data there, and everything else is ready to go. Okay, so we've got the nighttime version, the daytime version, everything else there. We're just having a couple of little CSS issues as well, but that should be resolved soon as well. It'll just display certain data such as your METM value and that sort of thing. Notification bells area as well, that will be updated very, very soon. But yeah, it's all looking very nice. We're almost there, so thank you. Just a short video. Thank you for your patience. You're just as eager as what we are to get this platform out in time, and yeah, we're not too far away.
So guys, Metamorph, massively exciting project. Definitely an exchange that I will probably be using most of the time. I'm certainly looking at, with everything held in wallets, etc. It's ideal for me to use. Get yourself some METM tokens ASAP while they're only at 1 cent, because there's only a 200 million supply. They are going to be shooting up in values, particularly with the launch. They've got a massive marketing campaign at the moment. They are paying out to YouTubers to put this thing out there, and they are marketing in other areas as well. It's going to be a well-known project very, very soon, and I think you're going to see quite a lot of people using this exchange. So grab it while it's hot. Get into the description box below. Use the links provided. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you again. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like and a comment if there's anything you want me to cover. I will be doing a follow-up video once this exchange launches, and we'll start looking at using the exchange, etc, etc, etc. Till then, USA!